Shoot and kill a man whom they say pointed a rifle at officers in a busy apartment complex parking lot this afternoon. It all happened around 1:30 at the bridge at Harris Ridge Apartments in Northeast Austin. KXAN's Brianna Hollis tells us more about the shooting and recent efforts to curb violence in that neighborhood.
That is an unfortunate situation.
Police say they came to this complex after getting calls about a man firing a rifle in the parking lot. When APD got there, Interim Chief Robin Henderson says the man pointed a gun at one of the officers.
At the same time, there were numerous residents walking in the parking lot.
Henderson says officers told the suspect to drop his weapon multiple times, but he didn't. Then the man stood behind a van, yelled that he wanted the officers to shoot him, and kept a hold of his gun as officers continued to tell him to put it down.
At approximately 1:29 p.m., Air 1 was paged out to assist officers, and within that same minute, one of the officers announced that shots were fired and the suspect was down.
The responding officers tried to save his life, but he died at the scene. This man lives at the apartment complex where the shooting happened. He says when he saw all of the police lights, he immediately thought of another deadly shooting that happened just months ago. That incident did not involve a police officer.
Yeah, a 14-year-old girl was shot and killed here back in June. It was real sad. They was doing all kinds of shootings for the past several nights.
After that shooting, restorative justice group Life Anew, which now partners with the city, came to the apartment complex to try and stop the cycle of violence this neighbor just mentioned. Life Anew utilizes community connections to help curb violence. The team connected with the victim's family members, but also other tenants, to get a better idea of the types of resources that could help people who live there. Neighbors told us they hope to see APD start patrolling the area more often.
A bigger police presence, not just regular private security, because a lot of folks, they're not scared of private security, but you get a police officer like that guy right there, they know he ain't playing around.
Brianna Hollis, KXAN News.
And police will release body camera video of this afternoon's shooting in the next 10 business days. Going in depth, city and county leaders, that is, continue to search for ways to incorporate community violence intervention efforts like Life Anew that we just mentioned across Travis County. So, for example, the county allocated $500,000 for a program that helps connect victims of violent crime with legal help, mental health assistance, and other resources. And the City of Austin's Office of Violence Prevention recently teamed up with police, professors, and community leaders to create a program aimed at reducing crime at Givens Park in East